Hello everyone, welcome back to BM Trades for our 11th video now, our third week of USDJPY market recap and trade analysis, all that good stuff. Today I took one trade and let's have a look at it. So as we know, today is Monday and unfortunately I am not proud to say this, but I woke up late. Yes, I woke up late to the party and I missed pretty much, really good movement, straight from when we opened today, like at 8 a.m. Where are we? There we go. 8 a.m. We could see market literally opened low. And then this is crazy, right? Like market opened with a gap low. And from that, once you kind of see that, you can start to expect that market will want to be bearish for the day. So we kind of see a consolidation here, just an accumulation, and then we're kind of bullish in structure, I guess you could say. We're pushing up, we broke this completely, and then all of a sudden we have three candles that just absolutely engulf it, creating this nice fair value gap right here. Two fair value gaps stacked on top of each other. Three. Right, we tap into this one, and then once we close out of there, honestly, guys, we've had a break of structure, and now got a fair value gap, right? This is a very, very good confluence, especially that, like once you see this, you can get off this close and protect it nicely. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it's doing that. It's literally supposed to. Alright. Yeah, like we if you get into this trade, like this would be a good trade, right? But as you could see, this wick was insane. It took you out. That's just kind of an anomaly, honestly. Like, look at this massive candle. That's insane. It's absolutely insane. But like, if you're there to see it, and you see this touch this and close all the way down here, so, oh my god. Like, if someone was lucky enough to, I don't know, catch this, right? Get in here, protect that, reach for two, like, you're literally getting it on the same candle. Insane. Some insane stuff. But anyway, I woke up late to the party, but I saw that we had literally just created this massive fair value gap here after we kind of sort of broke structure back up to the upside, and we broke it again. Reminder, character, state and delivery is still bearish, but we've broken structure. And as you can see, price is kind of selling that up, and then we have that massive engulfing candle down, creating a nice fair value gap that we tap into. And if I was awake for this, again, it's a perfect entry. Like, doesn't get any juicier than this, but I was not. And I woke up and I saw this and I was like, there's no way I don't get in. So I literally got in as soon as I saw this candle right here close. And I was originally reaching, this was my original stop, kid you not, and this was my original take down here. I was crazy. I had no real analysis going on. I don't know what I was thinking, but like, we still would have been in the green right now, but I obviously didn't take that because market was already going crazy for the day. Like, we had already had so much movement going on, so I decided to not do that, and I pulled my stop loss down here to sort of 1-to-1 risk to reward, and I kind of waited patiently for this to hit. The reason why I took a trade that is out of my risk to reward is simply because I am just trying to build back up my analysis and my confidence. So to be honest, I am not half the trader that I want to be right now. Like, I'm just still trying to get back my confidence in all of these things. So I'm taking low risk to reward trades in order to kind of have better confidence in myself, I guess. Which sounds kind of silly, but my main goal right now is just to see that my analysis is correct. And if I was to reach for the 2-to-1 risk to reward, it will probably hit tomorrow. When I wake up, this will probably hit. Now, if I had stuck to this, which I should have, it would have been a massive trade, like a good trade, risking around $1 to get 2, something like that, whatever. But I kind of got skeptical of my analysis. I didn't have much trust in it, which is terrible. Like, sometimes we talk about greed, and that's what I was really thinking about, because that's what I've been kind of suffering with, I guess, over trading. But today I had an instance of quite the opposite, which was no confidence. Like, if I had just been confident on my setup and, literally put my trade in and then closed it and then only had looked at it now, I would have been in the green, and I would have been like, you know what? Okay, now we can zero out and we can just let the trade play out for the rest of the day, for the rest of the week, whatever it may be. But, at the end of the day, that's not what happens. So we just got to move past that. I most likely won't trade for the rest of the week unless I see a really nice setup. But to be honest, I don't think there's really a need for me to trade. Like, I've already hit a 1% reward on my account just off this one trade, which isn't ideal, but it's also not bad, like, if we really put it into perspective, like, you got a 10K funded, 1%, $100, got 100K funded, 1%'s 1K. You got, I don't know, you got a 500,000 funded, 5K is 1%. You got a 1 million account, your money funded, whatever it is, that's 100,000. No, sorry, that's 10,000. You know what I mean? It's, you just got to keep putting into perspective that it's just scale from now on. It's scale, consistency, and that's it. Just scale and consistency. You got to be consistent with my analysis. Don't be greedy, Trust what I have as well, though. Like, don't be fearful, but don't be greedy. It's balance. This is all balance. This is all practice. This is just every day rocking up, looking at my screen, and just analyzing everything. That's it. That's really all it is. And I reckon if I was to have looked at the 1 hour instead of gotten so caught up on the 5 minute, I reckon I would have actually been in until now, because yes, we had a big 1 hour candle back up to the upside, but structure is like 100,000% like bearish still, regardless of that candle. Like, if we were to break structure, I would have still been on my, within my risk to reward. So I think maybe patience and trust in myself would have gotten me to an ideal position. But again, I just feel like after had seeing the, getting in when the market was at minus 0.30% already, which was not a full movement, but it's, market doesn't always move too much past that every day. So I was kind of scared, but it is what it is. Just moral of the story is trust your analysis, trust yourself, and stick to it. Once you make that trade, close that screen, man. Which is what I didn't do, which has led to me missing out on profit. But would you rather miss out on profit or lose money? Would you rather make $1 and miss out on making 2, or lose $1, lose $2? I'd rather miss out on the $1, on the $2. If it was me, I'd rather miss out than lose. But anyways, thank you for listening, guys. Before we go though, I've been looking at this trade. We had reversed back up to the upside, and we created this nice bearish fair value gap. I'm thinking we're gonna tap into this, and just that's what's gonna help us keep moving down. I reckon. That's what I think. Especially after this nice, 2 hour consolidation period. which you can't lie to me. That's consolidation pretty much. We in the 15 minute, that's nothing but, yeah. Say if we were to look at that. But anyways, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. BM Trades out.